They should just go and sit down somewhere and let the president focus on how he feels or Nigeria should be, or the good of Nigerians, and let them show support for him rather than coming to be instigating, causing chaos, violence. And I watched one senator in the news yesterday saying that they are not in support of the parliament Tinubu tax. If it's even is spoken, that this is what even went through or this. What will the person you want? What will they do differently? You should know that the president is working in a situation whereby some certain person or certain group are saying that what the heat is much on them. That's why that what so the past president have not been actually working, being fair. During Buhari's time, you can see a one-sided kind of governance whereby every sector is the Fulanis people, as if it's only this Fulani land. It's not even on merit to be concerned. He just put his brothers there, started putting, and we here we are so cool. We are not saying anything. Now, what has the President Muhammad Tinubu? What has he done? Bola Tinubu rather. What has he done? He's trying to put things the way it should be. A six political zone. Okay, let's have this aviation. Let's do this. Let it be, divided, because Nigeria is not for one person. Now they started grumbling. The interest of the Nigerian people should be the priority, not the interest of you as a Fulani kind of person. And what did they have to do better? They are going to come to destabilize the nation as they used to do. So you cannot tell me that what the reason for you doing all this is because you want better for Nigerian person. Okay, coalition, do this, do that. No. So we are going to wait for them and let us see what they got. These countries, and they are not the one that will decide for the Nigerian people. The tax reform bill, the president is trying to make sure that the bigger companies, they are billionaire companies, let them pay certain amount. Why the petty traders? Let us reduce the stress from them. We should be expecting those billionaire companies to come to say, oh, no, it's not. But they are not saying that. But it's let every region, eat from what they bring. You have gold in the northern part. They have been, fishing on our gold for over the years. Nobody is saying anything. And lots more. What are they doing? So when you talk about you are having insecurity, they talk about people are saying, oh, you want a tax revenue from alcohol, and you don't allow it in your state. And we have one president, so you can be a certain state telling the Muslims and the Christians or some Muslims that take alcohol, restricting them forcefully that they must not, and if they do, you do what to them whatever you like. Or in same this Nigeria, and if you feel that what the president has not given the right allocation to feed to provide for your state, that's what I want to hear. That's the complaint I want to hear. But if there's no complaint like the president has withhold our allocation, this that, so they should just keep quiet and don't stop this, destabilizing the state the more. Let them focus. They should be able to feed, to cater. Are they not the one time saying that they want to go because they are not treating them right? They should go now. Please ask them. And another thing is, when their son was there, Buhari, that said the hell the Nigerian people went through, nobody said anything from their side. They all kept quiet. Now it's certain that of the southwest someone to as the president now. Now they are beginning to find all manners to stop him and just let him do just for you, whether you like it or not. The president is here to stay. Inshallah, he will finish his 4 years. Nothing will happen to him. They thought he's not feeling fine then. Baba is giving them some swagger, some tricks. God will spare all of us. We don't wish anybody death or bad. We finish, come 2077. In as much as the president is able to convince us and show to us by some of these hard policies, as we've said, and we are seeing, we're able to see what tangible meaning results from it. So why not? Before a country gets better, definitely it's going to go through some rough stage. And I hope this rough stage and the hunger and the hardship the Nigerian people are going through due to his policies, I'm very sure it will come out good at the end of the day. They'll be light at the end of the tunnel. And I pray all the commissioners and the likes of them should not sabotage his government the way they used to. The politicians are fond of that. And so Buhari and they say this that. Are they working now? We have a establishment. What has been their impact? What they should be working towards how to restore peace and security in the northern region. You are shouting he's not doing right. Where they are killing the people in the northern part. What are the measures? People like El-Rufai, Kwakwanso, and so on and so forth. What are they doing? Atiku and Co. to restore peace in the northern part. All the governors in the northern part, they cannot tell us that what you don't know how come insecurity and the ASWAP Lakawara, what is that name, come to exist in your state. It is your state, so you should oversee every happening, every corners and side of your state. Not that you will come and be telling us that that you are unable to do that. Upon you have a lot of billionaire security, and you are claiming that you own the security of the country at hand. Still you find it difficult to restore peace in that area. And now you are telling me that what you don't know anything about the security going on there. So they should just go and sit down somewhere and let the president focus on how he feels or Nigeria should be, or the good of Nigerians, and let them show support for him rather than coming to be instigating, causing chaos, violence. And I watched one senator in the news yesterday saying that they are not in support of the parliament in the tax. Even is spoken, that this what even went through or this.
To central bank governor, Femi Cardoso, CBN governor, you want to reduce 1,000 to disengage them from their work, and you expect to spend 50 trillion. Why? All you are doing is billion, 50 billion. You bought a vehicle, 6 vehicles, 10 billion. Femi Cardoso. Then now you want to disengage people and they are dissing, all the money involved is 50 billion. Why? You own all this billion. You don't have thousands. It's billion, from billion to trillion. What are we talking about? Okay, those people that you want to engage, last one you remove them, you bring Yorubas. Are we in Yoruba Central Bank? We don't have north, east, south. No way. We are not in Central Bank. If your Oga send you there to disengage the whole northern and south, we will not accept it, Oga. Do all what you want to do. 2027, yourself and your master, we will flog you out. Because south and east, you didn't even want us to be there. And we will not tolerate it any longer again. It will be seen that you are putting it only in one side, because last time you disengaged directors. You disengaged 5 from the north, 6 from the south, and all those who remain, only you replace them with Yorubas. Why? Are we not Nigeria? Don't we vote Bola Tinubu? Why is it treating us like this? Why? Is it because our vote is a cost to us in the north and the east and the south, and you say we are one Nigeria? This is Odudua. It's not a distance. It's Odudua. We have said it. That is why Sunday Abokare later go submit in US and he was not arrested, and they arrested Nnamdi Kanu. Because there's a mission. People have to understand that. And we are still in one Nigeria. Unity of Nigeria is what you need. So you are not ready for unity of Nigeria. That is what I see, and I understand you. And that thing cannot work. You can go ahead, do anything you want. 2027, we'll flush you out with your Oga. We will, the way Anyefele, see how Anyefele it is. He's still facing the cases. You will face those cases in the court. Just wait the time to come. You will see it, inshallah.
What will the person you want, what will they do differently? 3 days ago, because over 95 Almajiri's children was saved by the Nigerian police in Abuja. From Kano, they are going to Nasarawa. That they are embarking on they want to go and be teaching them how to read Arabic. What Arabic? They are not even sitting comfortably. That bus that are used to carry bags of rice or beans, at the back, you now pack all of this and then something, close them. You want to go one babatering the police, and journalists asked if the driver, and How do you intend to feed them? They said, oh, they feed them through the food that people used to, give to them. And if the food is not no more, they have to send them to go and be begging money. So the beggars we are seeing them. And there is a senator, he didn't mention his name in the interview. I believe it not before he was about to fight one of the journalists asking tangible questions. You said they know you because when you enter the police station, they are all shouting your name. That means they know you know them. That is your way and this way to the magic. Everybody know the magic. That's the way they operate. The children between age of 4 to 12 years old, they should be in school. It's on holiday. The school have resumed last week. They're supposed to be in school. But his children, oh God, not senators' children, I'm very sure they are schooling abroad. Now you are saying the children of this thing, 12 for the is their way, the British Arabic is a way. What insane talk is that? So they cannot enroll them in schools. The school is there. There's no lesson there. Tutorial lesson. They will be teaching them how their life will be better. But you are saying that it's Almaji, they will be begging, it's a way to be learning. What is there? What are they learning in this? That's not supposed to be behind bars presently. And where they are the man that is always taking them in Nasarawa there, teaching them Arabic, small children that is supposed to sending them to go and be begging arms. They are all around Lagos also, holding your clothes. Children that are supposed to be in school. We have government school that is cheap. If they are free, it's free. They will not send them. Considering these are in the country, causing commotion in the country. Enough is enough, and I'm very sure the president is up to the task. Yes, and if they feel that they are going to sabotage his government, anybody that will try to sabotage this government or to stop the government from Nigeria moving forward, that same offense will be what? Will be arrested. Irrespective of the position you are holding, either you are senator, you are this or that. In as much as what you have been found guilty, in as much as what you are found guilty for what? Intentionally sabotaging the administration for it not to move forward. Then you face the law. Thank you.
You know they see Bala Mohammed and this Bala Mohammed and the rest coming out to accuse of attack Tinubu.
Let them continue and let us see. This is not a dictatorship kind of thing. It's democracy. Let them talk. Those people, what have they done differently and better for their constituency? Nothing. Now go to their state, which they represent. Now go to the local government they represent and see how woefully they have performed. They will come out to be saying shit as if that they are special. In terms of experience and exposure, they don't have it. What the president have? They come online and be because the media is so cheap. It's easy to pay the government. Let them come and tell you what the tax reform bill, what it entails if they have gone through it, and let them see if they can break it down for you. They don't even understand it better. So what even what's got in June then I was saying that the tax reform. Then ask him, have you read? He said he has not gone through it.
But we saw Zulu, Governor Zulu, come out and say that the tax reform only favors Lagos State. It only favors Lagos State and some other three states.
That is a low man mentality. When Lagos State, there are people from diaspora and people from other states in Nigeria are coming to Lagos to do business. What are they looking in not? Did the president or anybody stop every other 36 states in Nigeria not to develop? They are collecting allocation even before independence, even before democracy. The same money being given to every state, even before Lagos was like this. So you are being given the same money. So who stopped you from developing your state? Who stopped you from attracting investors in your state? Who said it should work? The harboring insecurity, the insurgency in your state. So whose problem is that? They don't have any point. Even a layman on the street, a blind man knows that what they are talking. They are not saying. They don't know what they are saying. You understand? If they know what they are saying, them telling us all the allocation is in Lagos State, all the attraction is in Port Harcourt, all this is in Rivers. Whose business is that? You understand? So tell them to. What I want to hear is that the president did not give us our allocation. You know what they are giving you? Are they daft? They are not daft now. Is their innovative spirit or idea? Is it dead? It's not dead. So let them think about how to restructure or structure, not even restructure, how to structure their states for attraction. You understand? Foreign investors, tourists, and the likes of them. With that, then they can be competing. Very simple.
Okay, but if Tinubu is not scared, why is it that the tax reform? Why is the tax reform not go ahead?
Where the president have said is that there's nothing stopping the tax reform, either they like it or not. Look at what Fubara did in Rivers State now. When those people have decided to work to embrace the party above the interest of the citizen and their state. That is the you know, very mistake to the highest order, investment the highest order. He go ahead with the three executive and pass his bill. Any unserious person that feels that because you are elected, all is about your party and interest raising money, the welfare of the citizen is not of your interest. So hell with them, let them be. The country will move forward and better in their eyes. So all this one they are saying here, that is their own problem. Anybody that the tax reform, as the president have said, he knows why he said that. Even though the Nigerian people have been drained, it have not been easy for anybody. I would not like, even me that I'm talking as if say this thing, it have not been easy. But I believe that what from every nonsense there is sense in every nonsense, and I hope when we work hand in hand, things will actually be good. You understand? You said the country is bad, you want change. You don't know that when the change started happening, we are all going to feel the heat. The people know is to remember that. If you say that you want independence, you fight war, everything. You see what everything will be destroyed. Before regaining back, it will take a lot. So we just have to keep enduring, and I just hope that the reason for this restructuring is for the good of Nigeria and not for selfish interest of some certain person. So that's just it.
8 years, they allow Buhari do his own. Allow Tinubu do his own now. Allow another Southerner do his own. If not that people like trouble, allow this man run his own package. 8 years, they allow Buhari do his own. Allow Tinubu do his own now. Allow another Southerner do his own. If not that people like trouble, allow this man run his own package.
Come to say that it doesn't see Tinubu surviving 2027. What is on ground?
I got him be.
Yes, he said as regards the sufferings of Nigerians that they've had meeting with Erufai to make sure that they hoist Tinubu in 2027.
They don't come again. Allah Tenuje. Anytime there's a Southern president, they know the rest. They get sleepless nights. I saw Kwakwaso, I saw Erufai, I saw the guy in that meeting. It seems there's a coalition. They want to come together for 2027. Let me give them bad news. You cannot stop Tinubu from completing his 8 years. You cannot stop. Whatever that tax bill, they must pass am. That thing we are running from, they must pass am. You see, Tinubu are proving to us that the North don't have the kind of power they are telling us they have. Look at how he won the last election. He did not win majority. He just wins second. Major state, he wins second. Kano, second. Kaduna, second. You understand? He might not outrightly win, but the margin he gets between NMPP for Kano State is very small. But he has many seconds and use that second and beat them. So no matter what they are doing, only the North cannot deliver presidency to anybody coming from that place. Whether it's Atiku, whether it's Erufai, Kwankwaso, you know, past 3 of them. Which other person will bring? So only the North. Buhari tried it for 12 years. Before Tinubu called him and said, let's have an alliance with the Southwest. Before he became president. Buhari even have much more influence than all of them combined. But he could not win the presidency. So what they are doing, they're just wasting their time. They're just trying and trying. I just pray Tinubu, if he's going to be one-term president, I know the Southerner should succeed him. But if he's going to spend 8 years, make it try restructure and divide Nigeria before you go, because these people they watch and so. Somebody don't mistakenly talk, say, if this man finish 8 years, we enter, it's over. Everything he has done will reverse it. You see CBN 1,000, and most of them are not tenants. They carry some department of CBN from Abuja, enter Lagos. Restructuring is strategizing and it's putting his people. The North, they are angry, very angry with Tinubu, and the politicians are showing it. They are looking for up and down where they know that the Southeast will not have alliance with the North, because the North don't mean well for anybody. Yorubas are saying that Igbos are problem in Lagos, in the Southwest. They forget that all the fights we have had in Lagos is between Igbo and the North. Anywhere in the Southwest, all the fights you have seen is between Yoruba and the North. Who are the people killing people in Ondo farms? In Osho? Okay, a report that some people were doing Boko Haram bomb training in Osun State. Shey na Igbo dey do that one? So the Fulani have shown that they mean no well for anybody, any society, any community. When Buhari was president, you see them moving up and down. They kill in this farm, they kill in that farm. What is their problem? You have your crops, your farm, they just carry cow and go and eat your cassava and everything. They know what they are doing. Looking for trouble, trying to take over land, trying to dominate. The more reasons why we are saying that everybody should put their hands together and support, even though the Southeast and the Yorubas, they have their differences. No permanent friend, no permanent enemy, but permanent interest. Whatever Tinubu is going to do to make sure that this Fulani, they cut their hand from Nigeria, he should do so. Whether it's the illegitimate president, though, whether it's the top 3 most corrupt president in the world, though, if he's going to play that dirty game, let him play that dirty game. Let him restructure Nigeria in his own way. These 4 years that he has, we don't know about 8 years. Use advantage of the 4 years that you have and restructure Nigeria. I believe that if the Southeast, the Middle Belt, the South-South, and the Southwest come together, they will be able to form a formidable coalition. Even though Tinubu does not return, another Southerner should complete 8 years. Buhari dey there and Northern and Fulani complete 8 years. If they say what type president, anybody are going to present, whether from opposition, whether from position, whether from Oppo, anyone where they want to present must be from the South. If they don't present anybody from the South, that their coalition they are doing, their SDP, El-Rufai and Atiku and Co. If they don't present a Southerner as their presidential candidate, nobody is supporting them. The South will not support. It must be a Southern candidate that will win any, even though Tinubu is not going to be the next president after 4 years. A Southerner must be supported from either opposition. A Southerner must be supported.
We've seen Wike come out and say he maintain his stance on the Southerners continue as
Wike na Tinubu boy now. Tinubu wants to complete 8 years. So it's a Southern thing. It's a Southern thing. Southerner must become the president after Tinubu for 8 years.
No, because Tinubu is also a Southerner.
After 4 years, the next, you know, say now they share them now. Not do 8 years. South do 8 years. North don't do their own 8 years. Buhari do and undo. Fulani kill, went on rampage, moved from house to house, kill, kidnap, Boko Haram, everything. Back, 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 back. 8 years, they allow Buhari do his own. Allow Tinubu do his own now. Allow another Southerner do his own. If not that people like trouble, allow this man run his own package. If you don't like him, if he's not doing well, don't go and bring Fulani or Northern candidates again. If you are doing opposition, all the opposition, you must field Southern candidates. It's a Southern candidate that we need for the next 8 years. And Tinubu, please restructure or divide Nigeria.
I know you mentioned you said, do you not think, just about on social media, we've seen youth come out and say that even if Tinubu is doing what he's doing now, that when the Fulani comes into power again, they are going to still do what they do best by, continue.
That's why we are saying that this system must be changed. Nigeria must be restructured. If he does that restructuring,
division is only division.
If he restructures Nigeria, it will be difficult for the Fulani to overturn. If there is resource control, it will be difficult for Fulani to overturn. But if you do the normal democracy, federal system of government, if Fulani come, they go change everything now. For instance, now they implement regionalism. Each region control their resources sent to the center. If Fulani become prime minister, they no fit change anything. If they try anything, everybody go draw the line. Every region, everybody go your separate ways. But if Tinubu maintain this system till the next 4 or 8 years, if they come, should be Tinubu enter now. They appoint Yoruba for everywhere. If they enter, they will still do their own. And for another 8 years, and they will make sure that they deal with some people. Fulani.
Go after them.
You never know Fulani. The reasons why you see Igbos and Yorubas are fighting, Fulani politicians have a hand in it. They cause division politically so that they can be ruling. You understand? They sow seed of discord so that they can be ruling over, divide and conquer. But now it seems like everybody is coming together, having a consensus, and they are threatening. And Tinubu is trying so much to divide themselves. The other one, middle belt are saying we are not part of Arewa. That is like 6 million votes. Don't come out for the Arewa thing. We are not talking about accredited. Accredited finish like 20 or 30 million. 6 million votes don't confirm. Don't come out for middle belt. You understand? I don't know whether Hausa go fit rescue themselves from this Fulani. Because the kind juju way that they use. Look at Ilorin. There's nothing you can do that the Southwest will rescue Ilorin from Fulani without killing. I'm saying Ilorin, not para. Ilorin go. In this democracy that we are practicing, they said, don't practice the Sheshe festival. In democracy, and it happened like that under Buhari. Nobody is, Emir of Ilorin is there to stay. So I wonder if the Hausa would be able to stand up to the Fulani. No Hausa governor in Nigeria, no single one. We have 9 Fulani governors. We have Nupe, we have Kanuri. We have in Kwara State, half Yoruba, half Fulani. No Hausa governor. Hausa is a major tribe in Nigeria. Fulani population, how many? They reach 9 million. Hausa reach like 30 to 40. In Nigeria, not talk of, no, Hausa is a widespread language. Hausa is beyond Nigeria. West Africa, they speak Hausa. You get? But in Nigeria, there are almost 40, 50 million. But yeah, the Fulani are the ones controlling everything. Emir na Fulani. Emir of Sokoto, Sultan of Sokoto na who? Emir of Kano na who? She na Hausa person. Tell you that how I just believe that something will happen, a miracle will happen, a miracle will happen.
But this Tinubu now, laying off so many Fulanis from the CBN now. Would this not even aggravate them to be angry more?
Make they angry now. Make they angry. You no concern anybody. When Buhari did there, they did own. And let them be angry. It's a normal thing now. If you finish 8 years, you can come and do your own. So nobody is threatened by anybody. Nobody can threaten anybody. You don't know why they call him Jagaban. Don't look why they call him Jagaban. They thought that he will not replicate what he did in Lagos nationwide. Now when enter Lagos, you can't colonize everything. When enter president, you say you're in Lagos, you say Nigeria in Lagos, you say what you do for Lagos, go visit Abuja. You reach Abuja, you know this 1 year, colonize everybody. So they see as they run.